Yo, what's going on, my fellow Avengers Squad members? Now, today's video, we'll be discussing on will Marvel's Avengers be the next Anthem or the next Destiny. Now, before we get to the video, I want to announce the winners of today's giveaway that was announced on Friday. We have Ocelyn Hatman and also Drew Barron. Now, congratulations to you guys. As you guys know, on the giveaway, I announced that all you have to do is comment, be subscribed, and like the video and share. That's all you have to do. And yeah, we have the winners. And guys, if you guys are watching this, make sure you hit me up on Instagram or Twitter, and I will directly send you the code for your PSN or your Xbox code. So congratulations to you guys. Now, I will be doing giveaways later on in the year and next year as well. Just stay tuned for that. I don't do giveaways a lot, but honestly, I'm really happy to give to you guys because you guys supported me so much. But yeah, let's get into the video. Now, we're discussing Marvel's Avengers, dealing with Destiny 1 and 2. We got Anthem. They all have one thing in common. They're all live service games, and we know how these games turn out to be, and we know how they go out. Now, we recently got some new reveals dealing with Marvel's Avengers in a new overview trailer, dealing with the emotes, hub worlds, and the gears. And we also got the first look at the premium currency, what it's going to look like in the game. Now we're going to talk about the emotes and the premium currency. Now, you know how these goes with premium currency and emotes in live service games. It's been in Destiny 1 and 2, and it's been in Anthem as well. Now, these are the things that you don't have to buy. You're not really declined just to buy these things. These are the things if you want to buy, you don't have to buy them at all. And honestly, I really don't see a problem with it. Who wouldn't want to have Iron Man doing like it might be different in this game as well with emotes. They may have like superhero type stuff, like when Iron Man, he does like for example, like a superhero landing, or he does an iconic pose he does in the comics or probably in the movies. They might interpret that into the game and put that as an emote, or it might be a just an emote he does in the game in general when he's flying around and probably fighting enemies. Now, if it's not the case, then and if it's something different, like they go with the Fortnite route, or Destiny 1 and 2, how they have different emotes of them doing the characters doing like a specific thing. Honestly, I really don't see a problem with it, because if you guys know this, you guys should know this already. We're getting free characters, and we're just getting free hub worlds. We're getting we getting new characters for free and new hub worlds for free. And honestly, just having that, just emotes, just little emotes that you could just probably buy, and something, more things that we down the line with the costumes, that's only cosmetics only. I really don't see a problem with it, just being, just emotes and costumes so far. There may be more things that may be revealed later on dealing with this, because the game is still months away, so we don't know what the final product is going to be, what is going to be interpreted into the game or not. But honestly, I don't see a problem with the emotes. It's, even though it's some cheesy emotes out there, I know there's some cheesy emotes. It's been, they got the emotes really popular on Fortnite. It's decent on Destiny. I can honestly say the emotes on Destiny are really decent. For Anthem, I really cannot just say what the emotes were. I have not played that game in months. I just don't even speak on Anthem because that game was terrible. But honestly, I don't see a problem with the emotes. What do you guys think about the emotes with the premium currency and all? And what do you guys think that will be added into the game? Since we're getting premium currency, we already know it's gonna probably be emotes that's you have to buy with money, and also the suits, they're cosmetic. So there may be other things that may be added to there. I really don't know. I'm not finna just sit here and speculate and just try to guess what is going to be in the game, because I don't know. And yeah, now let's get into these hub worlds. Now I have to give a shout out to Hezi. He provided me with this gameplay for Destiny 2. I appreciate it. Now, if you guys want to subscribe to this channel for Destiny 2 and other games, subscribe to the channel. The link will be below. It's always below in my description. Now, I have to talk about the hub worlds compared to Destiny and Marvel's Avengers. Now, in the overview trailer, we got a preview of what the hub world will look like for the game, and comparing it to Destiny 2. Now, with Destiny 2 with their hub worlds, it is a really big hub world. Of course, they're gonna have spots where you cannot go to. You're gonna have like a blocker where you can't go to. But honestly, it's a lot you can really explore in Destiny 2. dealing with the story, dealing on that specific planet you go to, like for Earth, for example. There's a lot of things you can really explore and just learn about the lore of the story. I mean, the story, especially the events that go on in that specific area. So honestly, and it's a big area as well too. There's so many missions you can do in that one specific arena. I mean, not arena, hub world. Especially, you could do a lot of side missions. Also, you do main missions that gotta go for your exotic quest of some sort, or for exotic weapon or a gear piece, if you want to. And also, there's like events that go on in that hub world. You know, public events, you know, heroic events that go on in that specific area for Destiny. If you guys have played Destiny 2, you guys should know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's really fun. You know, when it first came out, it was really fun to do. I mean, you know, it got repetitive over time. You know, Destiny 2's been out for a minute. So, you know, they haven't really updated, you know, their events at all, to be honest. But comparing it to Marvel's Avengers, we got a preview of what it looks like. We just got a preview. We don't know exactly what everything's going to look like. And we don't know how big it's going to be. Now, we got a preview of it when Iron Man and, you know, Thor is flying around, you know, with the, you know, we got a little glimpse of what it'll look like. But we don't know how big it's going to be, you know, if it's going to be like the scale big of, you know, how Destiny 2 is with their open hub worlds, or it may be like Anthem. You know, Anthem, guys, for some reason, Anthem has one big main hub world. I think it's on Earth as well. It's like you could explore like different areas that are in that one specific map. Now, I have to say the thing about Anthem, that the map for it is really big. I have to say, and especially, you know, with you flying around, it's really cool to explore things. You know, it has a scenery that you can really look at and just be like, wow, it really looks good. That's one thing I have to say about Anthem. The way they did their hub world, it looks really cool. I have to be honest with that. But honestly, I really think it may be, you know, it probably may end up being bigger than Destiny 2, you know, the hub world, or maybe smaller, larger. We don't know. We really don't know. Or maybe, you know, the same for Anthem. We just don't know yet. But honestly, I don't have a problem with this, because, you know, if you guys just like, it's all centered around this one thing. Because if you guys have, you know, played that, you know, Destiny 2, you know, games around that that gameplay or that style, you guys would not have a problem with Marvel's Avengers. Honestly, I think if you guys have, because Destiny 1 and 2 were popular games. The games, they weren't, I mean, of course, you know, it's gonna have, you know, people say it's bad and all, but overall, the game is not bad, to be honest. Now, you know, for you know, Anthem, you know, it was bad for Anthem. I have to say it every time, because I feel betrayed, because I paid $60 for a broken game. I have to just say this. But like the one thing that's really, you know, there's, you know, the scenery, of course, when you're exploring around the Anthem. But I have to say, the flying, they really did a good job with flying in Anthem. That's one thing. That's another thing I have to give to them. They did a really good job with flying. Now, that is my opinion about the hub worlds. Honestly, it's, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. I'm really hoping that it's, you know, it provides for. I know they go deliver, because we got a preview of it. It looks okay so far, and you know, we may be able to explore as well in the hub worlds. I think they confirmed it already. If they have, then, you know, I probably just said that for no reason. I'm not really sure 100% on that, but you could probably explore like it on Destiny or Anthem. You could just load into that one specific, you know, area, and you could just keep, you know, just explore things, find out new things dealing with the Marvel. Since it's a Marvel game, of course it's going to have Easter eggs dealing with, you know, Marvel. So it's really cool, and, you know, I can't wait to really explore and give videos for you guys when it comes out. And now we're going to get into the gear. Now, the gear, I've seen people, you know, it's been a problem so far, but some people are liking it so far since, you know, the overview trailer come out. It's really explained how the game is going to be for some people that have, you know, had no idea. And it's really cool that they done this, because, you know, some people were really in the dark on what this game was going to be like. Some people thought it was going to be open world. Some people just, you know, didn't know. They didn't know. But honestly, with the gear, now, gear is not a problem, in my opinion, because, you know, I've played these games for years. I played these type of games for years, so I know how it's gonna be. You know, I have no problem with it, especially with the way they doing it now. Because if, for example, in Destiny with their gear, now they just added a brand new gear system for Destiny 2. So I'm not gonna go into detail about that, because I don't have the game downloaded as of right now. But honestly, the way they added in the new gear system for it, you could you could have so many different builds in it. So you could have like I think it's intellect now that increases your supercharge, and it decreases the time you get your supercharge. It increases the time you get your supercharge back. You have different builds. You can have a supercharged build with maximum recharge of your grenades, and your ability, your ability in the middle. It's like a melee ability. It has a effect to it. But it's so many builds you can do on Destiny now that they interpret into the game, and it makes the game different. It just makes it so different. And especially with the gear itself, because you could get a gear from doing like a raid or a boss of some sort, and you may get a gear that comes with recovery, just straight recovery, and you can add mods into it that can increase your strength, the way you get your how long it takes you to get your supercharge, your grenades, your melee, how much damage you can take, how much damage you can take out. Do, because it's honestly with the if you guys didn't know, it's Destiny 2 with the gear, your gear score. It depends on how much damage you do. But honestly, and also for Anthem as well, with the gear stuff. Now the gear for Anthem, it was really cool. I like the way it did it. At the bottom it show your stats. You do like +5 LMG damage, +5 supercharged damage and all. So it was really cool, even though they they had a problem with the gears, the way you get it and all in that game. The way that it was interpreted, with the stats and all, it was really cool. But it's just the way they just didn't execute it well with the way they eventually changed it, but they just didn't execute it well when it first came out, and the grinding part for it. Now, if you guys, as I keep saying this multiple times, you guys play these type of games, especially if you're playing by yourself or you're playing with friends, grinding is so fun. I really don't see a problem with grinding gear. It's just me. I just like, especially when you're playing with friends. We all have friends that we play those type of games with. You want to get more powerful than your friend. It's like a mutual race that don't want to happen. It's not meant to happen, but it's always that little thing in your mind. Like I have to be ahead of this person, on my friend, because he might just talk trash on me one day if we doing a raid or something, or we doing an alert and I'm dying. Especially if they have stats at the end of it, you're gonna be chasing for the damage and the score. It's so fun. Just the grind for gear, and just especially when you do it with friends, it makes it way more fun. And as you guys see my opinion about, I have no problem with grinding for gear, cause I want to be the strongest. Like, that's the point of the grinding for gear. You want to be the strongest, and that's how it was in Destiny 2, Anthem, and especially in the Destiny 1 and 2, Anthem, and Division. I think I said. I don't see a problem with it. That's the thing, especially with the gear they added in for Marvel's Avengers, where you can have 2 perks. You can have 2 perks in one gear, and also they got artifacts as well. So I don't know what the artifacts does. It's on the right side of the overview trailer, especially because they might have more mods that can be on, more perks that can be on a type of gear when you go on upon the legendary gear. Upon legendary, there's gonna be more perks on the gear. That's a lot of stuff. You're gonna be so powerful. I'm excited for that. I want to grind for that stuff. I want to be powerful. That's the thing. I just get that excitement. You just grinding for being the strongest. That's just me. I just like it. Now, it's different for everyone. Everyone's different. Everyone probably don't have the time to do it. Some people might have a limited time to play a game. You may have to play during the weekend or some sort. I understand his life. Life is not always simple. I understand this, but come on now, especially when you're playing with friends, man. It's a really fun thing to play. Now, we don't know how it's gonna be in Marvel's Avengers. We can't. It may be good, bad. We don't know. We can't. Really state our opinion yet until we play it. We get close to the beta. Excuse me, I burped. When we get close to the beta, and also when we get to the official release, we'll know by then. We'll know, and we'll know, honestly. But honestly, that's my video today. Will Marvel's Avengers be the next Destiny or Anthem? It might not be. We don't know. I can't say a clear answer. I cannot say a clear answer on that. It may have some things that were from those games, but it's not gonna be the exact same. Now, it's gonna happen to the, the end of days. Things are gonna be compared to things. You can't dodge it. Like Batman. People say that Spider-Man copies stuff from Arkham. Probably they could say like Anthem copy stuff from Destiny. It's gonna happen. Comparison's gonna happen. But honestly, I don't have a problem with it. That's just my opinion about it. But honestly, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Marvel's Avengers will be the next Destiny or Anthem? Do you have a yes or no? I have a poll up for you guys if you guys want to vote about that, and if you want to state your opinion about it, you can comment in the comments below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and if you guys enjoyed, hit that notification bell as well, so you know whenever I upload a video or go live. And if you guys enjoyed, I have a Discord as well. We go over everything dealing with Marvel's Avengers. It's called Avengers Squad. So if you guys want to join or interested in joining, all you have to do is click the link below. Then you're in. That's all you have to do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a good day. Yeah.